A historic day in New York today as prosecutors began presenting a criminal case against a former president of the United States to a jury. Opening statements made today in Donald Trump's hush money trial. He's charged with 34 felony counts of falsifying business records as part of a scheme to bury stories that he feared could hurt his 2016 campaign. So today we want to bring in NBC's Alice Barr live from Washington for us tonight with more on this trial. Alice, thank you so much for being here with us. So this trial, it started with opening statements, of course. Can you break down the opening statements for us? What are both sides saying here?
So this is really a chance for each side to lay out a roadmap of where their arguments are going to go over the next few weeks, and also the cast of characters, the witnesses we're going to be hearing from. And the main thrust, certainly from prosecution, is that former President Trump colluded with his former fixer and personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, to find these stories. They call it catch and kill, to find these stories that could have been negative and damaging to the former president's, then candidate's 2016 campaign, and to buy them, bury them, et cetera. So this one is particularly, what we're mostly speaking about is an alleged hush money payment to Stormy Daniels, an adult film star, to cover up, allegedly, an affair, and that this payment came right before the 2016 election, when, you may recall, the Access Hollywood tape had just come out, and there was a lot of pressure on the Trump campaign. So we're going to hear about that tape and about kind of what the atmosphere was at that time. On the other side, the defense side, we just heard right at the bat that the former president is innocent, had done nothing wrong. These charges should not have been brought. And also, they're going to go very hard after Michael Cohen, that star witness, and go against his integrity and his credibility. And so that was kind of the starting block today. We heard from former President Trump as well, continually saying he has done nothing wrong. And, you know, kind of buckle up, because this is going to be unprecedented and certainly unusual over the next few weeks.
And like you said, over the next few weeks, this trial is expected to last anywhere from 4 to 7 weeks. We're inching into the thick of campaign season here, Alice, but the former president has to be in that courtroom. Real quick here, how is this impacting his campaigning?
So I noted that he spoke outside the courtroom, and I thought it was kind of interesting. I heard a couple different legal analysts say today that there's been a lot of question about whether former President Trump is going to testify. We don't know that for sure. He has said he wants to. But when he steps outside of the courtroom and he speaks to the cameras, that's kind of his testimony to the American people, certainly to the voters. It's his testimony, and also it's his opportunity to campaign. He knows he's going to be locked down Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday in that courtroom, but there's nothing saying that he can't come out and speak for free at these cameras at the courthouse. So certainly that's going to be his attempt to win back some spotlight here.
And you said a key word there, for free. He doesn't have to pay for those news cameras to be there. He can get his message across. So an interesting tactic. We'll see if he will continue that strategy. NBC's Alice Barr live in Washington for us tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you.